Yeah, Rockefeller, we invite you to something epic, you know? Where we hustle out of a sense of hopelessness, sort of a desperation. Through that desperation, we come addicted, sort of like the fiends we accustomed to serving. Where we feel we have nothing to lose, so we offer you, well, we offer our lives. What do you bring to the table? Well, I'm watching every nigga watching me closely. My shit is butter for the bread, they wanna toast me. I keep my head, both of them where they supposed to be. Holes to get you sidetracked and clap from close feet. I don't sleep, I'm tired, I feel wired like codeine. These days a rubber gotta admire me from 4 fiends away. My pain, which shit was quick to see. From selling cane to brains was fried to a fricassee. Can't lie, at the time it never bothered me. At the bar, getting my dog on properly. My squad and me lack of respect for authority. Laughing hard, happy to be escaping poverty. However brief, I know this game got valleys and peaks. Expectation for dips, for precipitation, we stack chips hardly. The youth I used to be, soon to see a million, no more. Big Willie, my game is grown, prefer you call me William. Illin' for revenues, grateful let me like Channel 7 News, round 7 Jews, head dead in the mic, forgetting all I ever knew. Convenient amnesia, I suggest you call my lawyer, I know the procedure. Block my body, can't trap my mind easily. Explain why we adapt to crime. I'd rather die enormous than live dormant, that's how we on it. Live at the main event, I better trip them out, we on it. Presidential suites, my residential for the weekend. Confidentially speaking in code since I sent you beacon. The NXS rental, don't be fooled, my game is mental. We both out of town, dawg, what you trying to get into? Viva, Las Vegas, see ya later at the crab tables. Meet me by the one that starts a G-up. This way no fraud willies present, gambling they re-up. And we can have a pleasant time sipping margaritas, yeah. Can I live? Can I live? My mind is infested with sick thoughts that circle like a Lexus. If driven wrong, it's sure to hurt you. Dual level like duplexes. And unity, my crew and me commit atrocities like we got immunity. You guessed it, manifested intangible goods. Platinum Rolexed it. We don't lease, we buy the whole car, as you should. My confederation, detonation, explode on detonation. Overload the mind of the said patient. When it boils the steam, it comes to it. We all fiends gotta do it. Even righteous minds go through this. True this, the street schoolers to spend our money foolish. Bomb with jewelers and watch for intruders. I stepped it up another level, meditated like a Buddhist. Recruited lieutenants with ludicrous dreams of getting cream, let's do this. It gets TDS, so I keep one eye open like CBS. You see me stressed, right? Can I live? Can I live? Can I live? Can I live? Rockefeller, y'all.
Welcome everyone to this beautiful and happy Tuesday. Welcome everyone to this beautiful and happy Tuesday. Look, man, we're gonna get into it. Shout out to everybody that's in the live. We got Jay Bun, we got Pastor Vic. Shout out to Vic, man. We got brother of a certain age. Much love. Black Pearl, I'm sorry. Much love. Aunt T in the building. Shout out to the official YouTube purge. We got Antine. Ain't seen you in a while, brother. I hope everything is well. I hope you're living good, eating good, and whatever else. Hey, that's it. Shout out to Eyes Antonia with the blonde hair. Shout out to Eyes Antonia in the live. Much love to Eyes. We appreciate you coming in. Love Wisdom, much love to Love Wisdom. We got my boy Triggs in the building, and make a change. Shout out to Mac. Listen, I'm sure if anybody saw this coming, it was make a change. And see, look, Mac done told me before, I'm a little hard-headed because I be liking to play fucking music and shit, you know what I mean? But I'm a little hard-headed. But, listen, on this demonetization, I'm going to get into playing a little bit of Marquette's video because he said some things that were lies. And I don't know if maybe he hasn't been through monetization, so he just might not know. So I don't want to say it's a lie. He just may be misinformed. But he said that he's not going to get the money that he made for these 2 weeks. That is not true. Marquette, you will get your paper that you got for these 2 weeks. But see, you listen, Marquette says some things in his video about how, he supported Gaza and the Charlie Kirk thing, fine. But then he said, well, we're going to see if the Muslims and the Arabs support me. And I think that it's the other way around, brother. I think it's the other way around. I'm going to be quite honest with you. And I think that this is really going to show whether or not you support them. See, if you continue on your mission after they have demonetized you, then it won't look like it's for the money, my man. So it looks like you're going to be funding your goddamn YouTube channel out of your pocket. See, you talked all that shit. Now you're going to have to put your money where your mouth is. And you did say that you was going to buy Umar Johnson's school. So the thought is that you got some paper. So I don't see why the message should be changing, man. Hey, Vic, listen. It was a dude. I might have to play this, but it was a dude that was making a video on Umar Johnson and started talking about his supporters and was talking directly to We On Lock. Got that nigga name in his mouth. Pause. You know what I'm saying? And so CE found himself in the chat, in the comments of that video. And of course, Hoodie found himself right underneath CE's comment because CE always got shit to talk about how a motherfucker ain't got they goddamn scam going. The school took 12 years. And I just had to remind Conscious Energy about the daycare, the church, the app, the Christmas presents for the kids. What else was it? Going down to Skid Row. What else did that nigga have? The Billie Jean music video, the Thriller music video. What else was there? There was also the what's the name of that band? I can't think of the name of that band. But listen, come on, man. And look, not to forget the 820. Listen, Vic. I didn't even put the 820 in there. I let the nigga live. I didn't even put the 820 in there. Shout out to Isaac, Tonya. Lincoln Park. I'm thinking you too, but Lincoln Park is the name. But I didn't even put the 820 in. CE, we let you ride, brother. But you for damn sure better not be commenting about what a motherfucker hasn't done, man. Shout out, man. Oh, man, slander. God damn. Listen, slander, that was a fucking crime. Shout out to slander in the chat. Listen, slander. That shit was a fucking crime in itself, okay? That turkey, him touching the garbage, taking the garbage outside, coming back inside the home, taking the cap, completely off the turkey. Oh God, man, this poor fucking idiot. I'm telling you. But yeah, you know what I mean. So yeah, I think I might play some of that if y'all want to hear. We on lock because my man, my man went in. Shout out to Brixton, man. Yeah. Listen, that was he said the Michelin star meal. Brixton, let me tell you something. A poor motherfucker wouldn't eat that shit. That's why I'm glad Conscious Energy did not go down the skid row. Okay, what I'm saying? I'm glad he didn't, because if the nigga did, he would have got a bunch of people sick. The nigga has no hygienic practices. The cats be on the fucking counter and they be eating out that pan. It's disgusting. I've never seen a cat man. You always hear about cat ladies. Conscious Energy is a cat nigga. Oh man, but listen, we got to get into this Marquette Burton. Look, man, Marquette, man. You said blame the wild. I don't know, man. Look, she was Martha Stewart. Shit. Snoop Dogg was eating on TV good, man. Like he's a Fuego Muslim. Milsum. I'm sorry, I got these damn glasses on. Word on the street, he lives hotel to hotel, fronting like he's a multi-millionaire making money off YouTube and donations. See, this is what I be talking about. See, I listen. It's too much of this. And see, if the nigga really had the money that he said, it wouldn't be disappointing that YouTube is demonetized. See, Marquette, I'm not trying to hear that shit that you're going to be talking about, well, you know, I'm feeding people with it. Well, nigga, if you knew instinctively that YouTube was eventually, because of your content, going to take you down, then there is no pain. You should automatically understand that your business is going to be a backstop. But see, what is about to happen is your message is going to stop. See, listen, when niggas, I don't think niggas understand this, specifically with this Gaza and Israel thing, and specifically with this Charlie Kirk situation, that when you getting into an agreement with YouTube, you enter into what's called a partnership agreement. They call you a YouTube partner. You're working via 1099, but you're a contracted individual. You are not an employee. So they are not going to be partnered with certain situations. And see, you know, Marquette, I mean, he didn't want to accept that you're not just going to be able to say the things that you want to say on this platform, especially about certain things politically. And this is why I don't argue and I don't get into politics on my channel, because, see, I've been through that many a time where the political climate changes. These people will go back into your old videos and demonetize you, or even worse, strike your channel, or even worse than that, completely take your channel down. See, that is the type of shit that YouTube gets on. So if you're building a business off of this, you better be only on here to be talking shit. And that's just the honest to God truth. If you're trying to use your platform to awaken America, Jack, you can fucking forget about it. And Marquette made a very big mistake by getting into politics. I'm telling you, I have done it. Listen, it's niggas now that's loving this Charlie Kirk situation. It's niggas now that's eating it up. You're reporting on every conspiracy possible. And I'm telling you right now, what you're going to see in the coming weeks is a lot of this content being removed, being striked, and content creators being removed. Channels being demonetized. Shout out to Excellento coming in, man. Yeah, look, Vic, they're losing money over jobs, and look, they're losing jobs over politics. And I'm telling you right now, and this is why I didn't get into an argument. And even Shakim is trying to make this a thing between me and Carrie. Me and Carrie don't have a motherfucking thing. Carrie is allowed to believe and say and do whatever the fuck she want to do. She just can't do it in my goddamn house. So if that nigga want to talk about me blocking her in my chat, fine. The Saint in the Center, Excellento, Marquette, Burton. But this is what, listen, this is, YouTube is a fucking game that you got to play. It's not going to be wide open for you to just do and say whatever you want to do and be inside of a partnership program. And see, that's why I would say to Marquette Burton, listen, brother, if you're going to do and say what you want to do, why don't you just fund the fucking channel your damn self with all the money you have? See, the problem is that YouTube props up a lot of these niggas and then they act like they have money. See, these YouTube checks will prop a nigga motherfucking up. And then a nigga will act like he has some goddamn money and he ain't got no goddamn money. But like I said, we're going to get into, you know, what Marquette is saying, man. Yeah, man, listen, man, that nigga can't make no money. He in the same fucking game. He doing the same fucking game, the same shit 2 years, a year ago. He in the same fucking game, man. Slander. It's the same fucking, listen, what these niggas don't understand is you can talk shit about bitches all fucking day. See, this is what these niggas don't understand. You can sit up here and talk shit about bitches all you want. But the moment you start talking politics, bro, political climates change. And when they change, they come after your content. I saw niggas get demonetized. I saw niggas get their channels taken down just for even mentioning medications that could be used to help COVID. Because the government did not want that shit reported on. Niggas have a hard time accepting this shit. See, niggas get on YouTube and they think they bigger than the program. You're not bigger than the program. So we gonna see how much you really supported what you was talking about, or were you doing it just for clicks and views? Because see, if Marquette keeps going on, he's doing it just, he believes. You fund it out of your own pocket, nigga, believe it. But if not, nigga, it's just for clicks and views. And see, that's more or less what these channels be about, man. And you get caught up within a situation. It's a lot of niggas that's channels is about to get caught up in politics because of Charlie Kirk. And they're going to make a pivot over into politics because of numbers, and then their channel's going to die. It's just the way it goes. YouTube gets on here, they'll silence you. These motherfuckers will shadow ban your ass. How come nobody getting my notifications? This was the dude. See, listen. Excellento. Great point. This was the same man who was going to buy Umar Johnson's buildings. And see, now the nigga already crying about money. But how did you, you had the paper to go in and buy Umar buildings? I mean, you had to have at least, 20 to 25% of the money up front to do it, just to get the loan from the bank to buy it. So, listen, let's not play games, man. Let's not play games, man. And I mean, Marquette, you went viral for clips. And I get it. But you should have created a separate channel for this shit. You should have created a separate fucking channel for this shit. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. See, if it ain't about the money, shit, nobody have to send you shit to a PayPal, motherfucker. But now you want to make sure niggas is donating now. If it ain't about the money, if it ain't about the so-called support, see, YouTube propped up your ego, motherfucker, and that's what happened. And your ego is just as fickle as YouTube's community guidelines policies, okay? It's fragile.
We expected to come, didn't know when it would come, and it has arrived. Today we see the formal removal of my voice from the conversation on the affairs proceeding in the Middle East and the humanitarian concerns therein. We know that when the YouTube platform owned by the Google Corporation decides to demonetize you, they're essentially trying to not only silence you, but to also bankrupt you.
Excuse me? Excuse me? How would YouTube demonetization be bankrupting you, my friend? See, this is what I want y'all to pay very close attention to, because see, when you take a nigga money away, he becomes who he actually is. And I told y'all, I'm telling y'all again and again, the YouTube money was propping this nigga's ego up. I'm not taking away from his accomplishments. I'm not taking away from anything else he has done. But I want you to sit and pay attention. How the fuck would YouTube be bankrupting you? But see, when you act like YouTube is steady and you start to purchase things in your life based on your YouTube income, you're setting yourself up for an immediate fall. And when, not if, when they pull the rug up from under you, the abyss is going to be deep. Triggs, exactly what I'm saying, Triggs. Like Triggs, his voice is not removed. He ain't lost no voice. See, Marquette, you can get your ass up on there and still make videos every fucking day. But see, the problem is that you're not gonna want to make videos if there's no money involved. And see, when you would talk about Gaza and when you would talk about Israel, it would drive up views for you. But now all of a sudden YouTube takes it away and you're going bankrupt. That's amazing to me. That's amazing to me. But see, this is how these niggas get exposed. See, that militant nature, all that, what niggas need to be doing. This nigga became very docile when the YouTube check got taken away. They're trying to bankrupt me. Well, how, brother?
This is one of many tools in their arsenal. They will jail you. They'll silence you. They'll portray you as mentally unwell. They'll plant false accusations, whether they're of sexual deviance or of mental illness. All of these things to destabilize you psychologically and to make sure that people do not follow you. This is one of those moments as someone like me, I of course, find it to be disheartening and challenging, and I'll talk about that a bit, but I also find it to be very inspiring.
Get the fuck out of here. How is it disheartening, bro? How is it challenging? Unless it's about the money. See, I've been a nigga where it was about the money. So when YouTube pulled the money away, it was disheartening. It was challenging. But if it ain't about the motherfucking money and it's just about the goddamn message, and it's not about the money that you're getting on the views, it's not about the money that you're getting on the viral clips, it's not about the money that you're getting during your lives when you're getting super chats, when it's not about that, then them demonetizing. Look, number one, you would have, if it wasn't about the money, you would have never entered into the partner program. That's the first thing, is you could have still grew your channel without getting into the partner program. You got into the partner program because it was about the money. This guy smells of a dude that speaks well and found a way to fake and grift on YouTube. Yes. But did they do that to him? They demonetized him. If he really cared, like he said, then money wouldn't. It wouldn't slander. I gotta agree, slander. If he really cared, like he said, then the money wouldn't matter. He wouldn't be putting up his PayPal. His PayPal wouldn't be in his Venmo, wouldn't be on the bottom of his screen, and he wouldn't look like he's about to cry, into his soup.
In as much as we get to find out who's who and what's what. There's no doubt.
We're gonna find out who's who and what's what. See, we're going to find out who's willing to keep continuing to give me money. That's what he's meaning.
Out that when I started speaking about Gaza and the atrocities occurring, many people, many who love and respect me, many who have been loyal, they said, Marquette, don't speak about that. Number one, it's going to get you demonetized. It's going to get your channel taken down. And number two, those Arabs don't care about you. Those Muslims don't care about you. And despite that, I carried on.
So despite being told that if you talk about Israel and Gaza, that they're going to demonetize your channel, you still carried on and you put your employees' livelihoods at risk instead of protecting it. See, this is classic nigga shit. Because see, he's about to tell us that he uses the money from his channel to pay a team to upload the videos and blah, blah, and now they're not going to get paid. I'm going to take care of them out of my own pocket, blah, blah. Nigga, shut up. See, if you really cared about motherfuckers, if you really cared, when they told you that talking about this would get the channel demonetized, you would have moved on to different subject matter. But because you chase clicks and views and you chase clout, you couldn't fucking help yourself. And now those individuals that you say that you're paying, their livelihoods have been risked by you. No one else, just you. That's interesting. And he wants to blame YouTube, but also screams that women should take accountability. I guess one of those things are true.
So today we get to see if those Arabs, if those Muslims care about me, or care about me as much as I've shown care for them, which has gone beyond YouTube, far, far beyond YouTube. In fact, one thing you guys might not know is that I started supporting Gaza in 2013. And I may have mentioned this briefly before, but I'll say that in 2013 in Orange County, I went to a fundraising event at which I'm pretty confident I had donated the most money. And I will never forget the looks that people gave me, Arabs.
Why is it a point that he needs to make that he donated the most money? Why is that a point? Why is that? It lends to believe that it's not true. I guess the way the ladies would say, it's giving he's a liar.
Almost like, what are you doing here inward? You're not supposed to be here. We don't want you here. This is a private thing. And still I was there, although I don't recommend you go places you're unwanted. But at that time, I knew it was bigger than the people there and their biases. It was about children, mothers. It was about young men dying prematurely. It was about
So let me get this straight. These motherfuckers told you, nigga, we don't need you here. We can handle our own business. And you still made it a point to talk about these motherfuckers' business. All right. Okay.
People who were having their land taken from them in real time. And it connects to me because as a Black human, it is said that we come from the continent of Africa, a continent that was thoroughly and viciously colonized, which unfortunately doesn't make it unique. We were robbed of so many things, not only in some cases our land, but also our culture, our religion, our mores, our folkways, our knowledge of our ancestors. And so to see a people during my lifetime being colonized and robbed of all of those things, I thought, I should do something. What I can, right? Can't do everything, but you can do something. So, and also my tolerance is very low, this kind of food.
So he did something for people who didn't want him to do anything and said, we have it under control. And then he exploited it on a YouTube platform and profited from it. I'm not understanding where he thinks that, he's a good guy here that just got his channel demonetized. The motherfuckers told you to get the fuck out our face. You know what I mean? Like you could have just went ahead on and talked about something else, but no, you didn't want to do that. You had other things in mind that you wanted to talk about, and then you exploited it on your YouTube channel for gain, for financial gain. So, I'm not getting where he thinks he's the victim.
Foolishness. Do not follow man, follow Jesus. You're gone. You're gone. When Jesus stops the snipers from firing on children and mothers queuing for food goods in Gaza, then you let me know. So for now, you will be removed for such things. And I can assure you.
Oh, he is hurt. Oh, wow. An attack on Christians? Wait a minute. An attack, that nigga. An attack on Christians? Wait a minute. Wait one goddamn minute here. Do we have an attack on Christianity because they demonetized his channel? Somebody got to get this baby a binky. This nigga, he blocking people for saying follow Jesus. nigga, you hurt, man. nigga, you are hurt. Listen, excellento, man. Listen, if he is worth 30 million, then listen, there should be no problem. His YouTube channel is a drop in the bucket, but I think those numbers may be a bit skewed. I think those numbers are skewed. That's what I'm saying, excellento. I don't know. Listen, see, a lot of that shit be what this nigga is reporting. I'm telling you, if you got listen, excellento, if you got $30 million, you are not crying about a YouTube channel being demonetized. You're not fucking crying and complaining about a YouTube channel being demonetized. He ain't got no 30 million. He ain't got no 8 million. Exactly. Why would he even be on YouTube? You got 30 million. I mean, come on, man. Come on. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. Listen, man. Look, he flew too close to the fucking sun. He had been robbing and exploiting the guys and shit, and they finally caught his ass. He been tearing black women up. I was in the chat first. This nigga here. I followed him until he started talking shit about the sisters.
Do that. I respect everyone's religion, but I don't respect people who are lazy and they believe that you can leave it up to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or you can leave it up to Jesus, or you can leave it up to...
There we go. I think that this nigga is hiding that he's a Muslim. I think that this nigga is an undercover Muslim. I think he's an undercover Muslim. Yeah, I think he's an undercover Muslim. Yeah, Fuego, I would be interested in saying that. I would definitely say that's not a green screen background behind him. So look, I would give Marquette. I'm sorry. I would say Marquette got a few dollars. You know what I mean? He ain't got like D. Durrell type dollars. I think he got a decent living. He probably stay in a nice house. You know what I mean? But millions? Nah, definitely not no 30 million. Because that nigga wouldn't get up on here crying. He would have donated a lot more money. He'd be more than willing to show receipts. He wouldn't be making up stories about him going into a mosque. Excellent. Yeah, I knew I could stir somebody up. There's always somebody out there. Oh, listen, I'm gonna have to look at that, man. I'm gonna have to look at that. I didn't know that, Fuego. I'm gonna have to look at that. I'm gonna look into that, man. That is interesting. He got the Umar Johnson stay. Okay. I mean, look, he could very well be staying in the Airbnb making this video. So, I mean, that's more than a possibility, if I'm being honest with you. That's crazy, though. That's crazy, though, man. Oh, shit.
Someone other than yourself, you want to be lazy and not accountable for the fact that we all live on a planet in which we want to get on in peace. And you say, oh, well, I'll pray for you. I'll make a dua. I'll all call on Jesus. Well, apparently, maybe Jesus on his day off. I don't know, but you and I have to do something is the point, and I won't accept people saying that. I'm sorry. Things are too serious for us to play those games. It is what it is. Oh, mind you, some folks were having challenges understanding what it means to be demonetized. What it means to be demonetized is, like, for example, you might notice that the super chat button is not there. Well, that means that you cannot support anything that I do. And
so they can't give you no money on YouTube. If they want to donate to you, they can still donate to you.
Which means that the team that works to push out the content to you, the educational content, and it's really in every area of human activity that I speak to help you improve your lives, that team doesn't get paid because they get paid from the money that comes in from you viewing and super chatting and doing all of those things. So today, and I'll take you guys through the timeline, today when I realized that I was under attack. I think I may have made a post yesterday.
Oh man, he talking like a pastor with it. Today, he just turned into Umar Johnson. Today, when I realized I was under attack. Marquette, let me get this completely understood. You started speaking about a political subject outside this country. You were warned that by speaking about this subject that your channel would get demonetized or shut down. You even knew and understood that this was a risk of your channel and that you would be risking the livelihoods of those people who now depend on your business to feed their families. But yet, what did you do? You still made videos about Gaza and Israel. Now you're sitting here crying to your audience, saying that you are under attack, that the big bad wolf is coming to get you. I mean, look at this nigga's face. The big bad wolf is coming to get you when all you had to do was shut the fuck up on a situation that had completely nothing to do with you. Or if it was that serious, you could have made a different channel dedicated to that. But see, you wanted the money, Marquette. You wanted the clicks and views. You wanted the virality. And guess what? You got all the clout, and now the train is over. Because see, you know this one fucking thing, that you would have to go through your entire channel and remove all content in relation to Gaza, to Israel. You know this. And you ran your fucking mouth for so long that you don't even know which videos would be which. You don't have a system that can flag it because Google is a huge billion-dollar company on its way to $1 trillion company. And they can search their own systems and search your entire database of videos for keywords. They can search the videos for keywords. You know how long it's going to take Marquette to do that? He's toast. Marquette is effectively done. They have neutralized Marquette. He was good when he was talking about bitches, but now that he is talking about the government, they say you're fucking done, son. So what you gonna do, Marquette? Let's see.
Yesterday, actually, even just anticipate, I could feel it. And then today I got 2 emails letting me know that I had warnings on the channel. Now, mind you, the channel's never had any warnings or any strikes ever. So it's the first warning, but it came as 2, which is unusual. I didn't get 1 warning. I got Bang. 2 warnings at once.
Bang.
And it said, don't worry, this is a warning, not a strike. And then a couple hours later, it just said, hey, your channel is demonetized. You're done here.
Well, see, that's what's coming with strikes now. See, and I venture what he actually understands about his YouTube, because like nowadays, if you getting a strike for copyright, like it's a good chance, if you're a monetized channel, that you can get served up with some demonetization, where they're gonna want you to show how you make your videos and shit like that. So like that's a lot of the reason why I don't do the back and forth like with Shakim and and playing his content and this and that, because if you're gonna operate in a business sense with it, like what I mean, like I wouldn't fuck with niggas that's gonna be striking your shit. I mean, that's just the way it goes, because like they can strike it, it can get removed, you can fight it and all of that, but what's coming right after that is demonetization. Then you got to reapply, or you got to appeal the shit, and like a lot of this just be a pain in the ass. So if your income now is dependent on this is time and days and weeks that you're losing fucking money. And see, that's the biggest thing is, look, I look at, all the fun that we had in the sector, and building the live up, the back and forth with Shakim, having those memberships and this and that, right? You build it up just for it to be pulled, the rug to be fucking pulled underneath you because niggas is striking your channel. So when they strike you and you're a monetized channel, it tends to come with demonetization eventually. I know what niggas may think, but I'm just, just telling you how I tend to see things happen. And that's what happened with Marquette, is that they gave him a warning, which is the first strike. So he got a warning, and then boom. See, here come the demonetization with that, which is where, we're not going to be partnered with you. And I think that's what Marquette doesn't understand, is that you're a YouTube partner. So you have to be in alignment with their message to use their platform, not the other way around.
So I'll take you through that information, but one of the challenges is that not only do these people attack you directly, but additionally they will attack those around you. They'll attack your family. They'll, in this case, they take food out of the mouths of young men. I've hired a lot of folks like you who were fans.
See, this is a lie, Marquette. You took food out of their mouths, being irresponsible, chasing clout. See, it's not a matter of whether you're right or wrong, Marquette. Once you're operating in business, it's not a matter of right or wrong. And this is why CEOs have a fiduciary responsibility to the company. They have to make their interest has to be in making the company money. If it's not, you're fucking fired. So what did Marquette do is he thought he was bigger than the program. Bitch, you only got 145,000 subscribers on YouTube. You're not a big platform in the sense of what you think it is. So wherever else you might be getting views, where we talking about Instagram or Facebook or whatever, X, whatever the fuck you using, what I mean? Like, bro, your channel is not a very big channel over on the YouTube side of things. So you made a very big mistake in risking the livelihood of the people who fucking follow you and who you're so-called paying to stream your to produce your live streams and to help produce your content. That is how the fuck are you blaming YouTube and you talk about women needing to scream, be accountable? See, if I was a goddamn woman, I would say this directly to him. Is that you as a man had no problem risking the livelihoods of the people underneath you. So how could I trust your leadership, Marquette? How can Marquette's leadership be trusted? Yes. Not to say the it looks like he didn't say he didn't say the Assassin's Creed. Exactly, man. Come on, Mac. Mac, come on, man. This damn fool, man. And now he want to talk about how they're attacking his livelihood. These niggas run the same fucking script every single time. Every single time. This is how you know it's a grift. How do you know? This is how you know. How do you know? This is how you know.
And I've hired you all, put you on salary. I have guys just like you watching me right now, young men who have been on salary for over a year, young men that I've taken around the world, young men I've had my old lady cook them up meals, young men I've had stay at my home for 6 months straight, free of cost. So I tell you guys about wealth through unity, which is to say that those of you who know me, there are many things that differentiate me from folks you watch on YouTube, but one of which is I always open my homes to you, my vehicles, my access to capital, opportunities, and all of that is under attack. And already, as soon as I got the notice that the channel was demonetized, I immediately let everyone know who works for me on this YouTube channel. I said, hey, where you eat what you kill, right? You eat what you kill. So I said, it's demonetized, so you're all done until further notice.
Whoa! A year of operation? That's it, Marquette? Wait a minute. You risk niggas' livelihoods off of a year of operation? What kind of bullshit is that? 1 year of operation and you risk people's livelihoods? And then on top of that, you're no longer going to keep the message going forward. You tell them immediately that they're done. Where is all the money that you have, Marquette? Because, see, if it was about the message, you would fund it your fucking self. But see, you're not going to fund it yourself. And I think that you're lying about having a team. That's why you told them that they're done. See, this shit was a grift, brother. See, it's too many niggas that's just like Umar. This is a more sophisticated, conscious energy. This shit is a fucking grift. He hopped on the Umar bandwagon, I'll buy the schools, talking shit. But immediately your channel get demonetized and you can't even afford to pay your employees going forward? Oh, man, I'm telling you, Matt, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. Listen, I got to get out of here and get ready for work, too, in a minute, man. But look, let's play a little more. We're going to get up out of here.
And I did pay folks today, even though they're supposed to be paid from the proceeds of YouTube. But what happens when YouTube demonetizes you is whatever money that they owed you, they don't pay you.
That's a fucking lie. Marquette is lying. Marquette is lying. And the reason why I can tell you Marquette is lying is because I have been demonetized in the middle of the month and still got my 2 weeks worth. Still got it. Got the membership money, all of that. That nigga is he'll get that bread. Marquette is lying. See, I told y'all, these niggas be grifting, man. Listen, niggas will run on any motherfucking train pause that they can to, get a little bit of dollars in their pocket. And that's just what you see in here. Like, this nigga's finished. Listen, Marquette is finished, man. There's no millions of dollars backing this nigga, man.
Right. So in this case, it's like 2 weeks worth of work that folks have done. It's the 15th. And YouTube basically just holds that money. So as a result, the various folks working on my behalf and on your behalf, because they're chopping up the content for you, they're putting it into 8-minute clips that are digestible for you.
Lie. You can use Opus clips to do that. This nigga is lying.
So I paid them today out of my own money, not out of the money that they actually earned, because YouTube is keeping it. And
lie.
I say all that to say this. It's a really interesting time because so much in my comments or even in my DMs, people, hey, brother, Aki, you are so brave and I support you. I love you. Men and women, old people, young people, I love you. I support you. I'll stick with you to the end. Well, now is the time. Now is a great test.
Oh, this is him admitting this is the end. Now is the time. Now is the end. Now it is over. Listen, Fuego, I'm going to say this. I'm going to be honest with you. He don't got no employees. You can put your live stream into Opus Clips. Opus Clips will spit out whatever length clips you want. So they'll spit out shorts, they'll spit out 8-minute clips, 5-minute clips, and he can use that and upload it. You don't need a team of people to do that. This nigga is lying. Yes. Exactly. Because look, man, he's stupid, man. Yes, man. He traveled across the world to take Andrew Tate chocolate and got shut down because he's lame as fuck, man. He's chasing clout. He's chasing clout. You flew too close to the sun. They got you, buddy. It's over.
I've told you all many times that we do not know how long I will be here. Appreciate me while I'm here.
Oh, my God.
And when I say we don't know how long I'll be here, I'm not talking about just on YouTube or on social media or in the public eye. I mean, in a literal sense, we don't know how long I'll be here.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He's not doing that. He's not. He's not doing that. He can't be, man. He's not doing that. See, this is the grift. This is where we are. This is the grift, man. Marquette, man. You have sunken so low, my friend. This is where we're going. You don't know how long you're gonna be here. They might take me the fuck out. This shit is crazy.
You all may be aware, and I don't talk about everything bad that happens to me because I'm an optimistic, positive person, but some of you may be aware I used to be on Cash App like everyone else, and then I was booted from Cash App with no explanation. It was political reasons.
Wait a minute. This nigga who don't got no money is talking about Cash App booted him off for political reasons. What kind of fraud was you committing, brother? What kind of fraud was you committing? How many bank transactions was you doing chargebacks for? Because you was doing some bullshit, man. Listen, I done had the same Cash App for years. I have literally never gotten an email, but I ain't never reported any type of fraud, any type of shenanigans like that. And I got a business Cash App. So I have never had a situation, bro. Never had a situation. This nigga is amazing, man. Oh my God.
You all might also know I used to bank with U.S. Bank for in excess of a decade. And then all of a sudden they decided that they didn't want to bank with me, and there's no explanation.
Oh, come. I'm done, man. I'm done. Listen, put a 1 in the chat if you want to watch this video on We Unlock real quick. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to watch it. This nigga Marquette, man. Marquette, go sit your ass the fuck down somewhere, man. Nigga, that dope you on is good. That nigga's crazy, man. That nigga's crazy. Man, where that shit at, man? Where that shit at? Where's it? Where's it? Where's shit at? Damn, where that shit? Oh, man. Oh, nah, that's that retarded looking nigga. Damn, man, where that shit at, man? Oh, here it is. Oh. There it is. Let me see, man. Y'all want to watch this or not, man? Excellento, man. Once you build that cult following and you sell, you can, right? Yeah, that's true. Once you build that cult following, you can sell them anything. You can, man. You can. Let me play this nigga talking shit about we unlock it, then we gonna get out of here, man. I gotta be the word. We gonna get the hell up out of here, man. Oh my God. Shout out to this brother. Nigga, if you only knew, nigga. Shout out to Random University.
It all started off so innocent. I was just going through my comment section, seeing that one of my most loyal subscribers had left a comment talking about Mr. Lennon Honor, saying that Mr. Lennon is a beast. Yes, he is a beast. Indeed, he is. But he does have some extremely long live streams that I just can't keep up with. Then I noticed down here in the comments that a guy named We Unlock Nation had responded saying that Mr. Lennon is a beast and a scammer. And I immediately noticed that his name was We Unlock Nation from my video that I had just posted. This one that he commented on. I guess he must have caught wind of something going on here at my measly university and decided that he needed to pop by and see what was up. I guess he was like, oh, I see that Random University might be an actual school. Some type of university, an establishment that is trying to rival FDMG Academy. Oh, I can't allow that to take place. No way, no how. That's not something I'm going to stand for. And then he decided he was going to leave himself his own comment, as I noticed later. And it was said, dude, stop deriding off of Umar content because you're not good at it. And for the simple fact that you don't know what it takes to build something without government funding. And lastly, have you donated or helped out at the school? Your answer would be no. And then clearly, obviously, I was like, no, I mean, I didn't donate to this shitty ass school that doesn't exist. And I mean, I don't understand how he's even on this point. Like, these people are sick. There's something wrong with these people. His next comment in response to mine was, why building school when you already have one? And since you are not a supporter, then don't tell other supporters what to do with their money. One more thing, stop being so damn evil, you demon. Interesting. A demon. These people are sick. I really mean that.
Hey, Mac, listen, I want to give a shout out to this brother, Random University. I am in the comments on this video because Conscious Energy is in the comments. Listen, let me put the y'all make sure y'all go give this video a watch. Y'all, that's what I said. Look, the sector need to go over there. The sector, go watch this video and put $12,000 in the comment section. But listen, Conscious Energy is in the fucking comments. And I'm right there. I know that nigga blocked me.
I mean, there's something deranged and wronged with these individuals. He's really out here talking about this school that doesn't have any water, that doesn't have any electricity, that doesn't have any staff, that has mold everywhere. Like, he's literally building mold people out there. Like, Resident Evil 7 is actually at FDMG Academy. That's where the Bakers live. That's where they lived. It was at FDMG Academy. What a travesty. And this man is out here talking about a school. What are you talking about? Hey, why are you hating on this school? There is no school, you dumbass. It doesn't exist. It's not real. It's a fantasy. And somehow you think it's actually real. Like you think this is some shit out of the Page Master. No, dude, you are lost. And you need to find a way to get back to the light. I don't know what happened to you, but something happened to you. We on Lock Nation, you called me a demon. I think that is quite hilarious. Maybe I am a demon. I have no idea. Maybe I need to do some real soul searching to find out. I know you said I'm not really good at this whole thing, and maybe you're right. Maybe you got me figured out. You know, you got the whole game plan. Got my whole playbook.
Listen, shout out to Random University. This dumbass nigga ain't got shit figured out. In the comment section, the scamming nigga I was telling you about, We Unlocked lost a debate about Umar. So look, come over to the sector. I mean, come over to the sector so we can, if you really want some information. Shout out to Raw B. Okay? This married motherfucker gave this woman $12,000 simping dollars on God's internet. Yes, he did. Okay, brother. So listen, this nigga here is worse. The iceberg that you have just uncovered, my friend. The Umar Johnson sector will welcome you, but I will warn you to tread lightly here, good brother.
Book figured out. You done stole all my plays like Michigan. You know, I have no idea. Maybe you are correct. But I can't think of anything that's more demonic than your Messiah, Dr. Umar, standing out front of FDMG Academy out in the middle of the night like his body was hijacked and possessed like he was out of paranormal activity. Can you explain this? Like, seriously, what is going on with your Messiah here? Huh? What's going on with Massa? I mean, he looks deranged. He's just literally staring at the camera. Like he is over here literally trying to telepathically talk to people. I don't know what kind of crack he's on tonight or what kind of mushrooms he's tripping off of, but the man is out here literally trying to talk to you saying donations without saying a word. It is quite disturbing really to just watch this video. I mean, he was out here doing this for quite some time. Hell, I mean, if people were walking by in the street, I know they had to have thoughts thinking, what the hell is the matter with this man? Is it time? Is he about to get on top of the building? Do we need to like get a helicopter and have some people on the lookout? Because he looks like he's about to be on the verge of doing something suey. You know what I'm saying? Not good. Who does this? This is like when you leave the journal. You know what I'm saying? You put the pen down and you're like, all right, I'm thinking about my last acts. What's going on with your boy? He seems like he's mentally breaking. I mean, personally, I don't know what you do about this situation, but it seems like you might want to call a hotline because seem to be more concerned about the situation than you. Now, I know you're over here masquerading and caping up for everything that he's been doing, saying that Dr. Umar hasn't been harming the community and where are the receipts when the receipts are everywhere. Seriously, what the hell is wrong with him? What is he doing? There are receipts all over the place, just like clothes and trash is all over his house. It's the same shit, homie. We on lock. Boy, it fits your name, considering how much you're Tarzaning off of the balls of Dr. Umar. Good God Almighty. Homie, can you please stop gargling them things? I mean, is that why you're struggling to talk over there? Good Lord, man. I mean, at some point in time, you need to stop flossing your teeth with Dr. Umar's pubes. Come on, man.
Hey, yo, my nigga.
Yo. The way you said it was crazy.
We're gonna be petty. We can start now. Let me know. we can start now. But you said load management first.
The way you said it, it was a.
That's reaching, bro. Did I say it?
Did
I say it crazy?
It was an extra.
Did I say? Is he reaching?
It was an extra D on his, right?
Is he reaching?
Camera. It was an extra D on his.
Extra D is wild.
Tarzaning, gargling. Listen, we had to take a quick break just to give my man a second to reset. But shout out to Random.
Yeah, you seem to be struggling. You also look a little dry. Maybe it's the filter. I have no idea, but you look like you're a little ashy. I can see it on the live stream. I think cornflakes are falling up off of you over there. It's snowing. Hell, if you move too fast, I think your skin might tear. So you might want to calm down just a little bit. Considering, I mean, hey, I ain't good at this, or I ain't good at it. Okay, maybe not. Like I said, I mean, you said I was a demon. Maybe I am. I don't have no idea. Maybe I am a little psychotic. It's dark. It's night. It's late. Maybe you were just in my thoughts, in my dreams. I don't know. Was I losing it? Maybe I was deranged, like your boy who was standing out in the middle of the night in front of an empty ass school. Looks like it was something out of a Halloween movie, doesn't it? I mean, damn. Let me put a filter on it. It looks horrible. Looks scary. I mean, it looks like that's where some type of murderer would be coming up out of the bushes. Slasher movie style. That's what it reeks of to me. What about you? You got any thoughts about that? Ashy Larry, you got any thoughts about that? Clean up them dreads over there before you get on these live streams, you know, with them balls in your mouth. I'm just saying, like, come on, man. You got a good grip on them nuts. I mean, you might want to let them go. I think Dr. Umar is turning purple at this point. You know how, like, you know, Terry Crews looked in Friday After Next when Cat Williams had the vice grip on him? That's how your Messiah is feeling right now. Dude, you got him in pain. I don't think you want to hurt your Jesus, do you? You might want to stop, because I don't think hurting the Messiah is going to give you the blessings that you think you deserve. I don't think it's going to allow him the opportunity to save these little boys that you keep thinking it's going to be. Isn't he supposed to be saving the young children when really everything that he's done is basically say F them kids? Just like FDMG. It almost, it's close. Either way, I'm just saying, man, what's going on with your boy? I know you want to ride I know you want to believe. I know you want to believe, and you would be one of the cult followers that would be out there handing out pamphlets. I know you would. I mean, you done did more than drink the Kool-Aid. You made it. He gave you the formula, like, anything for you, boss. I'll do it. Yes, sir. You know, all that shit. I'm talking about pleasing him. I mean, you were doing everything you could possibly do. You were doing way more than Samuel L. Jackson and then Django. I'm telling you, ooh, Unchained. Oh, Lord. Homie, you wanted to be chained. That's how much you want to be a worshiper of Dr. Umar. Calm down.
Management, pause.
I'm telling.
Oh, that was crazy.
I said, yo, you said, hey, yo, my nigga.
Yo, the way you said it was great.
Okay.
I don't get you and the other guys out there that want to just make up all these excuses for this man. Like, it doesn't matter how many receipts get dumped on your head. You just, for whatever reason, cannot accept that you might be getting cooked in a debate, especially by a woman. Oh, my God. If I lost to a woman, ain't no way. You might actually want to put hands on her. Jesus Christ, please don't do that. You might cut her face with them ashy ass hands. I mean, you might do that. So, please, I don't want you to get violent. That's too much. That's just way too much. And maybe I'm being way too petty over here. Maybe you weren't ashy at all. And like I said, it was just a filter. And I mean, look, I don't understand the derangement. I mean, maybe because I can't get behind cults. I can't get behind the whole idea of me not be able to think for myself. I mean, I can only just have the same thoughts as another person. How pathetic of a life is that? Is that a life worth living? Am I living at all? When you're over here literally just making up whatever excuses you possibly can for a man who has clearly scammed for over 15 years. Like, dude, use some common sense. Do you really think it takes 15 years to open a school? Good God. I mean,
listen, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to put this brother's, the link to the video in the chat here. If you want to see the rest of the video, because it does continue on for about 8 to 9 more minutes. He's not done. He's not done. He's not done. There's more. There's more. The link to the video is in the chat. Yes, We Unlock is remedial. But listen, you know, Hoodie got to get on out here and get to work, man. Y'all have a great rest. Woo. Oh, damn. Y'all have a great rest of y'all day, man. Peace.